What's up everybody, Marissa Romero here. Today's video is going to be super cool, super exciting. Have something a little bit different for you guys, different perspective on internet marketing. Me and my business partner slash boyfriend will be interviewing and talking to Angelo Sason, who's done millions of dollars in revenue online. And right now we're in Tokyo, Japan. We're laying over for 11 hours heading back to the States. We've been up for a day and so my eyes are super red. You can't really tell. And my eyes are squinty because I'm super sensitive to sunlight. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will leave information to their YouTube channels in the description so you can connect with them after the video. All right, enjoy.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Todd Dowell. I got Marissa and I have Angelo. And I have a secret to share with you guys here on this interview. Now today we're out here in beautiful Tokyo, Japan. We had an 11-hour layover and our friend over here, Angelo, was great enough to actually come to the airport, pick us up, show us all around Tokyo, and now do an interview with us. Isn't that great? Here we are, teleported here into Tokyo, and now Angelo is making some serious money with ClickBank and a slew of other things that he's making money with. And we just wanted to sit here today and actually interview him, ask him a few questions about his business. So I'm gonna hand the mic on over to Marissa.
What's up guys, Marissa Romero here, and I just wanted, just so the viewers can get to know just a short history of your internet marketing background. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay, so I'm originally from the Philippines, and I dropped out of high school when I was 16 years old, second year of high school that was. And I came here to Japan with my family, moved here, and I'm living here right now for like the past 13 to 14 years now. And I used to work as a food factory worker, as a, you know, like, we were working like robots in front of the conveyor, you know, like strapping seals in obento boxes. And I started looking for other ways to make money online because my wife was pregnant back in 2005, and we didn't have, you know, zero balance in our bank account. And long story short, we didn't have money to pay for her hospital bills, you know, and we were just living in this one tiny studio type apartment. Everything is in there. The kitchen is there in one square, you know, like really square room. Everything is in there. Like the living room, the bedroom, it's all mixed up in one tiny little apartment. So long story short, I decided to look for other ways to make money on the internet, and I searched, you know, all over the internet, Google and Yahoo back in the day, and I tried a lot of money making strategies, but nothing worked out for me until I found this method called list building. And it was, list building basically is how you collect email leads and then you market to them through follow-up sequences, email broadcasts and whatnot, and that's how you make the money. So long story short, that's how I was able to quit my day job and move from that tiny little studio type apartment to now living in a $2,000 per month apartment, 2-story apartment, and I'm now making 6 figures every single month in revenue with my internet marketing business, and working 1 to 2 hours tops every single day because I have, you know, staff, employees that are working around the clock. So automation is there, and that's how you get to live the life. If you master one thing, if you master the one skill, add automation into it, that's how you basically become a, you know, lifestyle entrepreneur.
What would you say is like the most amount of money that you made with ClickBank per day?
With ClickBank, it was just last month I made in 2 days, in one single week, was 4,300 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I was promoting biz op offers, and then basically the offers that are in the top 3 niches: health, wealth, relationships. Those are the top 3. So
So a large part of this audience is going to be people, newbies and beginners getting started with affiliate marketing, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. And one of the number one questions I get is, where do they start with traffic? What would you say if people are on if people have a minimum budget or little budget, where do you start? And if they have some money to spend to invest in paid advertising, what would be your suggestion?
Okay, probably my best suggestion is to start with something like solo ads, because you could test like 100 clicks for like $40.
Yeah.
And you don't have to risk a lot of money in the beginning. You just, spend little by little, and you start testing your sales funnel. You start optimizing it gradually until it starts converting, and that's when you can start bumping up the traffic.
Okay.
But first of all, guys, you don't want to worry about the traffic in the beginning. You want to plan out your sales funnel first. Like, how are you gonna convert it? Because most people, they just buy random traffic, and even though the traffic is high converting, because of their sales funnel, it doesn't convert. The offers doesn't convert.
So what is one of the things that you do to get into profit with your business, with that business model?
Okay, so basically I start small. Like, just as I've mentioned earlier, I start small with buying 100 click solo ads, 200 click solo ads, and then based on the results you acquire data, right? Based on the initial solo ad traffic that you bought, you acquire data. You look at your opt-in rates on your squeeze page, you look at the conversions on your offers, and then slowly but surely you start optimizing. So you first start with, let's say, rotating 3 landing pages in your sales funnel, and then out of the 3 squeeze pages, which one of those 3 converted the highest into opt-ins, right? And then after that, you look at your offers as well. You start rotating those offers, and then start looking at your offers. Okay, you rotated 3 offers as well. Which one of the 3 offers converted the most? And then you combine all of those winning combinations, so to speak, and that's how you start making profit.
See, I told you guys, you gotta analyze that data. Exactly what he does for a different business.
One question that pops up a lot is, if you were to lose everything you had, your list, your everything you had in your affiliate marketing business right now, and you had to start from scratch, what would be the first thing you would do?
That's actually a tough question.
Let's say you had $100.
Okay, I have $100. If I only had $100 into my bank account and I had to start my business all over from scratch, I would probably start out with YouTube marketing, and then building my list that way, acquiring subscribers through my YouTube channel. And then after that, once I get some, probably like 1,000 subscribers or so, and then once I get some revenue coming in, then I would move to paid traffic.
So you would start off with YouTube, get some organic traffic coming in, make sales conversions with that, use some of the money to get into paid marketing, which would be solo ads, which is the first tier of traffic that you actually would get into, right? In the beginning. Then from there, where do you go? Do you go to Facebook? Do you do YouTube ads, Bing? I mean, what do you do from there to step up your traffic in terms of getting more traffic with paid?
Okay, so once you have your sales funnel pretty much dialed in and making cash flow every single day consistently, then what I would do is even now, what I personally do up until this point, every single month that 25% at least of my monthly revenue or monthly profit is put towards testing other traffic sources. So that's how you slowly diversify into other channels.
Okay.
Traffic mediums,
So I've talked about this before, and earlier today I was having a conversation with Angelo about his giant email list of leads, and it's literally like an ATM machine for him. And I asked him, like, how long do you work per day, and what do you do? And so talk about like the concept of having a list that's profitable instantly with the send of a click, or with pressing a button.
Right, so that's basically what it is. Once you start building your list, it becomes a it's a long-term strategy. In the beginning, you would probably lose a lot of money in the front end. I mean, not a lot, but if you're slowly like testing, you're gonna lose a bit of money in the front end, but over time, you're actually adding more leads into your autoresponder, and you're able to now follow up to your subscribers every single day until they unsubscribe, of course. But what I do is, most people, they just quit right before they get to that breakthrough point.
Yeah.
Like if this is your the profit, the breakthrough level, right? You would start from here and then will go up here and then it will go. But what most people do, they would stop right before they hit that breakthrough point. But after that, it's pretty much just sending emails on a daily basis, writing up some emails, probably take around 10 or 15 minutes to queue up those emails in your autoresponder, and then just hit queue, schedule it out for the entire day.
Yeah.
And it goes out on autopilot and you make money that way, like literally autopilot.
Sounds like a lot of hard work.
That sounds like, yeah. You take 15 to 30 minutes setting up those emails, and then after that you leave the your computer, your desktop or whatever, and then just do whatever you want in that entire day.
Go hang out with Todd and Marissa.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have to take you hostage, man. Come back to the States with me and help me set up these offers that you do. These funnels.
So the key word here, guys, is leverage, because with list building, you have leverage. So it's something that you build once and then you profit over and over and over again until you lose that list. But you won't lose it if you're doing it correctly. Like if you do it like how Todd, Dowell, and Marisa Romero here are doing as well with their email list, or building relationship with their subscribers and whatnot. So if you do it that way, every day is like good, profit days.
Can we show like one of your screenshots on the screen?
Yeah, sure. Basically, check out the stats here. These are real time.
Yeah.
Just like.
All right. I don't know if you guys could see that.
Oh yeah, I can see it. That's sick.
Okay. So currently, right now, revenue is around $108,000, and the cost of ads is $15,686. So you may think that the cost, it's too low, right? But it's not actually low in the beginning. I had to, reinvest majority of my profits back into buying traffic to build my list. I did that for, straight a year, probably. So now I'm at this point where I have this huge list that even if I stop spending money on ads, I could just like I told you, print money, sending emails all day long.
Love it.
So what is the last, because we're kind of wrapping this thing up here, what is the last thing that you can give them in terms of your key takeaway from this interview that we did with you? Like what is the biggest thing that they need to focus on right now? Because a lot of our viewers are brand new and they just looking everywhere, doing YouTube, doing Facebook, doing all this stuff. What is the key thing that they should focus on right now if they're just getting started?
Okay. So first and foremost, you gotta focus. You gotta master one skill at a time, because most beginners, I'm at that point in the past as well. You just try out one traffic source and it doesn't work, and then you move on to another traffic source and then it doesn't work again. Then you just like a dog chasing its own tail. So what you do is just master one skill at a time until you really get nail it down, until you become profitable at that traffic source. If you hear and see other people are doing well with the traffic source, it probably means most likely that you could become profitable in that traffic source as well, if you put in the work, if you put in the effort, and if you put in the time. Great things takes time to build, so it's not like something that you could build just overnight and then you will be a millionaire tomorrow. It's not something like that. All right, so the last thing that I want to share to you guys is start small, scale big. Don't just go out there and then spend a bunch of a lot of money buying traffic. You gotta first start by literally going through your entire sales funnel, buying small chunks of traffic, driving into your sales funnel, and then slowly but surely optimize it until it becomes profitable. And once you get to that point, then you can start scaling it up.
So I hope you guys got some real good nuggets from this interview. I mean, I did, just, you know, in hearing what we talked about in the past 15 minutes. So I really wanted to thank Angelo for his time. It's been a pleasure. You could find his social media links and his YouTube channel in my description if you're watching this on my channel, and also Todd's.
Yep, it's in the description of this YouTube video, so click those links. Go ahead and make sure you follow him. Don't believe that he has any coaching programs, so don't even ask, but you can find some cool content on his channel just by going to that link in the description of this YouTube video. So I think that sums everything up. Thanks, bro, for coming out here.
You're welcome, bro.
And doing this interview. I really do appreciate it. You guys take care. Peace out.